have your faith in the resurrection, you can have your part in the redemption. And if you have your hope in the redemption.
Teaches many, but fools die for want of wisdom. The rich man's wealth is in the city. Fixation of the soul is vanity. Destruction of the whole is their poverty. The poor man's wealth is in a holy, holy place. Why do you fight each other? Why do you kill your brother? Then your reward will be the cemetery.
Spiritual vibration with Sister P.
Your reward will be in the cemetery. To build a better nation, clean up job creation, or there will be no future for you and me. The lips of the righteous, it teaches many, but fools die for want of wisdom. Vexation of the soul is vanity. Ooh. Destruction of poor people is poverty. The poor man's wealth is in a holy, holy place. Jah is the melody, yeah. In
Greetings and a blessed good morning to you. You are listening to Styles FM Radio 96.1 and 96.7, coming to you from Port Antonio, Portland, Jamaica. This is the Spiritual Vibrations program. My name is Sista P and I will be with you until 1 o'clock. I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving to those of you in the United States who are celebrating Thanksgiving. Have yourselves a blessed day. Well, give thanks. We are both here. Means that we both made another week. So let's take a moment to recognize that there is a higher spirit and give thanks for life. Of course, I hope you did have a blessed week, and whatever problems or whatever sorrows you have overcome them. Welcome to listeners on 96.1 and 96.7. Welcome to those of you on the internet and those of you tuning in for the first time. Welcome to all visitors to the island, and especially those visiting the beautiful parish, our beautiful parish of Portland. To participate in the program, you may text or call 453-1444. If you're outside of Jamaica, the area code is 876. Would be 876-453-1444. For those of you in the United States and Canada, you may call us at no cost to you, area code 954-338-7973. You may send me a message on Facebook at Styles FM Portland, that's STYLZ FM Portland, or send me an email at sisterp@stylesfm.com. For those of you who have friends who have no internet connections, you may let them know about Styles on the Go. And the number for Styles on the Go in the US is area code 213-992-4360. And in the UK, 020-3670-1330. Words of inspiration for this day. Many of us look at life as work. We approach it and try to handle it like it is a job. We complain about it. In other words, we don't give thanks for life. We blame others when it is not working. We hold someone else responsible when it does not give us what we want. Some of us actually have given up on life. We move from day to day. We don't have no plan. We have no plan, we have no goals, and so we have no rewards. And this is especially for those people who are extremely dependent on other people. They have no plan, they have no goals, so they will not have any rewards, so they have to be very dependent on whether it is the government, the politician, the husband, the wife, the picnic. Yeah, they have no goals, no plans. We fail to understand that if life is work, the better we do it, the better it will pay us. When we perform our tasks to the very best of our ability, we receive just rewards for what we do. When we are thorough in our work and put our best into it, we become better at it. When we become too good for where we are, we will be advanced to our rightful place. The things that we must realize about life is it cannot be better until we ourselves are better. We cannot get more until we ourselves are more. The only thing that can stop our advancement in life is our not being ready to move. If life is work, run it like a multi-million-dollar corporation and elect yourself to be the chief executive officer. Blessed good morning to you, Karen. Blessed good morning to you, Blacks. As I play Lucky Dube, I think of you. Blessed good morning to you also, my sister Muga. And as we say, productivity. Jamaica don't need no lazy people. We need people to produce. We need people to be productive.
We've got the moon and the stars that gives us light in the dark. Whoa.
Yes, nobody not do it to you, is you do it to yourself. You do it to yourself. You decide that you want to be dependent on other people. Yes, you have done it to yourself. That's why you have nothing.
We've got a worth sure.
It says Lucky Dube says, let Jah be praised.
But we don't know how it happens. The world is turning around, but we don't know how it happens. Only God knows that it
Let Jah be praised. Let Jah be praised. Let Jah be praised. Let Jah be praised. Let Jah be praised.
the world is turning around, but we don't know how it happens. They say the world is turning around, but we don't know how. Only God knows. See the flowers and the trees, they are growing up there when nobody cares. They've got life, they've got energy, but at the corners of our mouths, we've got a question. And the question is, where do all these things come from? Oh, nobody knows.
Yes, let Jah be praised. If you remember that we had a young lady in here who needed an operation. She had cancer. But she wants to thank Karen, Marvel, and Peter. She has successfully finished her radiation treatment. And so we have to say, let Jah be praised.
Let Jah be praised. Let Jah be praised.
Let it be
Let Jah be
praised wherever you are, whatever you need to do.
Let Jah be praised. Let Jah be praised.
It's the place that puts on the God. Praise the Lord.
Yeah, blessed good morning to you also, Rosie.
Let Jah be praised.
Rosie, I hear said very cold up there. Stay warm.
Standing around, but we don't know how. The world is standing around, but we don't know how.
Yes, special good morning to you also, Sandy. Sandy said me the other day, you know, Cassidy. And she said, boy, me hear you quarreled me on the radio last week, you know. God, me text you no more. All right, Sandy, me see you text more and have a blessed day.
Yes, children, give thanks and praises to the Almighty Father, the ever-living God. Give the thanks and praises, oh Jah, children. Give the thanks and praises, oh Jah, children. Give the thanks and praises, oh Jah, children. Give the thanks and praises, oh Jah people. Jesus Christ. Give thanks for this sweet life. Thank you for daily bread. Give thanks for the shelter. I thank you for everything. So give you thanks and praises, oh Jah, children. Give you thanks and praises, oh Jah, children. I give you thanks and praises, oh Jah, children. Give you thanks and praises, oh Jah people. Let me to see a brand new day. Jah, you my secret liar. You leaded me beside the still water. Protected me against all the wicked ones every day now. If you never loved me, would I be round today? If you never cared for me, would I be standing here? If you never loved me, where would I be today? If you never cared for me, would I be standing tall? So give you thanks and praises. Oh, Jah.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration with Sister P.
This is an advisory to all party promoters and event organizers. If you're planning to play recorded music at your event, you must obtain a copyright license from Jamaica Music Society. Breach of copyright law is a serious offense. Don't run the risk or embarrassment of having your music turned off. Contact Jamaica Music Society today at 978-3275 or jammsonline.com for more information. Where recorded music is played, copyright owners must be paid.
I'm on the go, I'm on the go. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. You've been standing like that beside the radio all day. Haven't you heard about Stars FM on the go?
With Stars FM on the go, you can listen to your favorite programs by calling the USA number 213-992-4360. If you're in the UK, it's 020-3670-1330.
It's that easy? Wow! Stars FM on the go? I like it.
Lumber, cement, steel, plyboard, plates, cups, shower curtain, sheet. Then this now go take me all day, man.
Daddy, mommy say I must go a business depot.
I need to find somewhere with ample parking space, gives discounts, does delivery, and has the most courteous staff.
Why, Daddy Duffy?
Yes, Builders Depot, right at Industrial Estate, Longwall in Barnes Bay. I call them at 715-3128 or 284-3337.
Because let me tell him, we got Builders Depot over there, so.
Check them out.
Builders Depot, once we need it, we have it.
Join Sista P every Thursday morning on Styles FM 96.1 from 9 a.m. Sista P giving you spiritual vibration.
Yes, whole heap to talk about this morning. Whole heap to talk about this morning. Can you imagine now? So in Jamaica, we have Black Friday sale. Why is it that them trying to make this country into America? Them don't understand that when you try and do these things and you have so much poor people in a country that them is going to go after what it is that you have. Why them can't understand that? Why we need Black Friday in Jamaica? Why? We have Black Friday already, you know. Because the Friday that them calling, when them call it Good Friday, in terms of, I mean, that is Black Friday. Why we need Black Friday sale? Everything America do, we do it. And yet so we don't take the things that is positive out of America. But we take the consumerism and the capitalism. All right, let me move on. So them lock up 2 public servants and draw them before the court to respond to corruption charges. Well, we don't know so the whole system corrupt. So them Friday carry 2 of them, go to court. But, you know how much of them supposed to investigate? 322. So when them taking 2, as the Commission for the Prevention of Corruption say, is only a drop in the bucket. 322 of them supposed to carry in. Them only carrying 2. Sometimes I wonder if these people doing them job. Them doing them work. Well, you see this whole thing with the JLP and the whole thing and them cuss and what's it not. Me can't bother discuss talk about that, you know. Because here wait name, the JLP party. And you see, me love party when me can go dance. And now nothing in there for me. So me would dance to the music when me play. That will be my party. Not to mention the whole thing with the cartel case. Because when them have a word to say, you know, so we have a Jamaican proverb that say, cockroach no business in a foul fight. I open the know the proverbs, you know. Because it say, cockroach no business in a foul fight. So this whole thing with cartel, I don't know what is going on. I don't know. Some big policeman, them say them can't find things after 3 months. I mean, it just don't make you feel safe in the country when big people like that talking that way. Anyway, coming up this morning in the taxi, that's all them was talking about. When me decided that me was going to change the subject. Because what me did want to talk about and me tell them is this thing now where people are called for boycott Trinidad. Boycott Trinidad. Well, we understand some people vex, you know, and I'm taking it from the Observer editorial. Well, we understand some people vex. We must realize that sitting down there and talking about boycott from Trinidad, that not gonna solve the problem. Because as the editorial say, it is Jamaica's incapacity to produce goods and services at prices that are internationally competitive in price and quality. And this is why local producers are driven out of business by imports. The high cost of local production is the root of our problem. If we don't import from Trinidad, it will be from some other country that has lower production costs. Jamaica's high cost of producing goods is caused by several factors, and successive governments have failed to address it over many years. First of all, the high interest rate when you go borrow money. Second is the high energy costs, and we can go on and go on. But we need to ask ourselves, why does Jamaica import biscuits from Abu Dhabi? Why do we import orange squash syrup from Britain? Bottled water from France, toilet paper from Belize, banana chips from Venezuela, sugar from Guatemala, fruit juice from Brazil, ginger tea from Thailand, and soap from Dominica. You hear what I say? Look at the things that we are importing. But to me, the bigger question is this. Over 12,000 Jamaicans have been deported from the United States. And there are several who reach the borders. Them not even reach inside the country, then put them in detention centers. Have we ever boycotted anything from the United States? I can answer that. No. England went to Africa, take us out of Africa, bring us here. Well, we never asked them to do that. The Queen is still the head of Jamaica. In other words, as she is the boss. And we need a visa to go to England. Wherever. And how many Jamaicans have landed in England and have been sent back on the next flight? Ever boycott any goods from there? No. So you see, we just want to take on some little ibby-dibby something, dibby-dibby, just like how we kill off for one another. It's the same way now we want to start a war with our own family. Because these things can be solved, you know. And going to the editorial, I think it was from yesterday, and it says, to borrow from former US President Bill Clinton, there is nothing wrong about our relations that cannot be fixed by what is right about it. These two nations, with our common history of slavery and colonialism and an accident of geography, are bound together in the quest for prosperity for our deserving people. In our family of Caribbean nations, there will always be differences, fights, and quarrels. But I was most upset to see an American woman living in Jamaica telling us about we must go boycott Trinidad. Eh? Why she never say boycott America? But we take on these little fights amongst ourselves. You tell me one family that don't have a problem. Me, you know, in my own family, sometimes we agree, sometimes I'm sick of them, sometimes them probably sick of me just like how me sick of them. But what? First and foremost, we are family. So don't tell me about boycott, nothing until we lower our energy costs, until our people who produce goods and services have lower interest rates, and until we decide that we are going to boycott things from the United States or from England because of all of the deportees, all of the people held in detention, and all of the people who have been denied visas.
Aluta continua. The struggle continues. My people cry. My grandmother used to carry certain fruits to Coronation Market.
And just before I finish, something else I'd like to talk about. This morning when coming up in the taxi, and the whole thing about when they were talking about the teacher, and I decided to bring up this whole thing about the Trinidad thing. Do you know that there are still people in Jamaica that do not know? Yes, do you know that there are people in Jamaica that do not know that the Queen is still the head of this island? And was arguing with me. So I have to say, then the Governor General. Who is the Governor General, boss? Governor General is the Queen's representative in Jamaica. Then if the Queen have nothing to do with Jamaica, so why you need a representative in Jamaica? The Queen is still, the Queen of England is still the head of Jamaica.
My brethren and I used to cook certain food. Mr. Brown shop was the venue. Now him can't even find nothing. Check himself, empty. Check himself, him pocket empty. And if you don't believe me, go ask Uncle Ben. He will tell you again and again. Struggle. A thing is for free. Struggle. You and for me. Struggle. Can't you feel? Struggle. People, it's not real. Make a truck scope a Greenwich. Check my brethrens, them what I want. Them say no.
Yes, Mr. Laws from East Coast Security, my brethren, Mr. Laws. Oh boy, you get a big up this morning, you know. Me not like the big up business, you know, because me say people have to do something for me, big them up. You can't sit down in your yard, you know, do nothing, and then me for big you up. Big you up for what? So I'm going to big up Mr. Laws. There's a message coming in here, a text from Mr. Davis to Mr. Laws to bless up Mr. Laws. Mr. Laws, long time I don't see you. Have yourself a blessed day, sir.
Yeah. So many times I say to myself, what's really going on? Or what's really taking place? When them go fix the roads in a Portland, St. Mary, around a Westmoreland, Backbush, Clarendon, St. James, the Bakwama Salon. Me I tell you about my people's land. I wonder when them gonna get the light.
Yeah, you know, a sucker. Your valley way, yeah. Brightness beyond. I don't know what I see them come with them bombs and them come with them knives. But that can't hold me down. Can't hold me down. No. You see them judge our children make a joyful noise. Cause them can't hold we down. Them can't hold we down. No.
You tune in to Spiritual Vibration.
Chop protect me, but mine stay away. You're never gonna get my soul. The children just be wise and watch them. Nobody just despise them. Them go on like them like to make them know that we not like them. No, we not like them. No, I see them planning up and plotting up, susu and chatting up. Try to get you in at the trap, but guess the trap was not enough. No. Me say we smart than them. No, and me say all the time, whether day or night. Me say them can't stop. We no matter how them fight, cause if Lead the battlefield, warriors them leading. False prophet we don't believe in. The children is wiser than them know. Over the years we make it so. Make it so. And when them there when me I read all the chapter there. Chapter take me bad minds they are weird. You never gonna get my soul. I see them come with them bombs and them come with them knives. Oh, that can't hold me down. Can't hold me down. No, me see them charge the children make a joyful noise. Cause them can't hold me down. Them can't hold me down. No, I see them come with them bombs and them come with them knives. But that can't hold me down. Can't hold me down. No, me see them charge the children make a joyful noise. Cause them can't hold we down. Them can't hold we down. No, the words of Marcus Garvey, the words of Martin Luther, the words of Malcolm X. Last year, you know. I mean, I say give thanks and praise to the Most High first and foremost. Them can't hold with them, you know. Just a whole of joy. Bless them. Time getting harder. Still we striving for better. And we not gonna stop till the battle is won and we get justice. Cause if you lose your stand, anyone will try to push you over. Over and over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Don't be discouraged by the pitfalls and their worries. Pain endure for one night, but joy cometh in the morning. And if you lose your soul, there's nothing to gain. It will be over. Over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Now go bow cause the color of my skin. Now go cheat because me want to win. Now see the crown and still no know the king. Now see blessing and no know blessing. Cause if you lose your stand, there comes someone to push you over. Over and over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Babylon come down. Ocean of Babylon come down. Barrage of Babylon come down. And now we get over. Then you say that you lift me over. Babylon come down. Oh Lord of Babylon come down. Barrage of Babylon come down. And now we get over. Yes. Some a fly down in a helicopter. Some a drive down in a tanker. Babylon by boat, trying to slit my throat. Some a snake on the grass, waiting for my pass. But I tried to the east. On my way I left a fire and the beast. People them say, why boy, why boy? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh you come over, oh yeah, I shall lift me over. Why boy, why boy? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh you come over, oh yeah, I shall lift me over. Yes. On my way I put a fire on the serpent. He was trying his best to see me fall. On my way lightning burned out the snake on the grass. He was waiting to see me pass. I trample the forces of Babylon. Yes, I trample the forces of pagan. Boy, people they say, why, boy, why, boy? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, we come over, oh yeah, I shall lift you over, sad boy, sad boy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, we come over, till you say that I shall lift you. They will do anything to see the people suffer. Yes, what a whole heartless set a creepy creature. Boy, they try to hold I down, but Jack put I around the man with the angle. Tell you what the man with the angle. Yeah, yeah. Why boy, why boy? Why boy, why boy? They say hey, oh you come over, oh yeah, I shall lift you over, bad boy, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh you come over, oh yeah, I shall lift you. Tell you say the Babylon come down, ocean of Babylon come down, unload of Babylon come down, and now we get over. You said I shall lift me over.
Rise up from the dust. Oh gosh, Richard Stevenson and gentlemen. Down your name, rise up from the dust. Come now make me get up, your vibes are bust.
I'm trying to run, but the warrior in me won't run away. Oh yeah, I'm trying to hide, but the soul inside of me wanna stay.
So just wanna stay.
A million times more I thought it was the end, but here I am, still standing. The lion rose again. Many trials and tribulations along the way. Now I know my faith is stronger than my fears. I'm trying to run,
but I was running to the
way. The warrior in me won't run away.
Up there.
Oh no, I'm trying to hide.
Now I'm right back in my
but the soul inside of me wanna stay. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, me have me life, me alive, so me still have fight back. Me not go run, me not go hide, me not go bounce right back. No retreat, no surrender, me just can't stop. Triumph of a tragedy, the standard. You see the wicked, them a rise up with them rat-tat-tat-tat. So me bust a little fire and them scatter-tat-tat. Already got them and we back it, we firm like a rock. Man a warrior, me just can't stop.
I try to run,
but I was running
shake me down, no matter how you try. I try to run, but I was running to nowhere. Warrior in me would run away, No, I try to hide, never right back into this. The soul inside of me wanna stay, yeah.
Clarity, confidence, no more escaping, no more hiding. The truth of barriers are breaking. Loving how we had no time for rating. Cause we still have, we live and now we celebrating. And everyone have a purpose, no underrate him. Give him an a strength, try to elevate him. And it will elevate yourself and blessing. It will bring moving to high heights and sing.
There's nobody to stop me. There's not a shadow of a doubt in my mind. So whatever comes, I will face it. I'm gonna break away the chains. I will show.
There was a lot confusion. Now make us a boom again. Don't get caught up in an illusion. Still smell a revolution. Now we are go higher. Don't stop the evolution. No. Love is the only solution. Seek and you will find the right way in the body of decision. No more mental pollution. Reliance and serenity. That's the right fusion. But I was running to nowhere.
Warrior in me will run away.
What's happening?
No, I try to hide, but the soul inside of me wanna stay. Warriors that
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration with Sister P.
At Eve and Jer Variety Store, we have the most exquisite clothing for men, women, and children. Need boys and men's underwear, dress shirts, and marinas? We have that. Ladies, Eve and Jer Variety Store, you can source the finest female apparel and costume jewelry. Need house supplies? We have that too. Want a 5% discount? Just say you heard about us on Styles FM. Come and check us out at 2 Somerstown Road, Port Antonio, or call
886-4210.
Remember, every last Friday and Saturday there will be a special sale. Eve and Jer Variety Store, we have the best deals around town.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
The serenity and tranquility of living in Jamaica resides at Westdown Oaks in Retreat, St. Thomas, with available service lots of approximately 5,000 square feet and optional pre-constructed 800 square feet 2-bedroom units. Westdown Oaks is perfect for your starter home or retirement solution. For sales and inquiries, contact Westdown Development Limited at 876-322-9163 or 876-467-2880 or email westdownoaks@gmail.com.
Africa boy, a Sister P come again, yeah. She teaches us about everything spiritual, Africa and the world work. Sister P, teach them, Sister P.
Yes, this morning I'm going to play all reggae music coming out of Africa. And so we're starting off with Ibrahim El Hasnoui, and he is from Libya. See that? Libya.
will do I
And if you notice that the African reggae music has music in there, instruments, music. And this is especially for those of you who think that Lucky Dube is the only African artist that does reggae music. This is an introduction to other artists out of our homeland, our continent, that so many countries do reggae music. And sometimes even better than us. Sometimes even better than us.
وجرت الدنيا لعبوا له داية في بحر العين وحسيت انك لما اكتشفت غرور نفسي وكبريائي وجرت الدنيا لعبوا له داية في بحر العين وحسيت انك لما اكتشفت غرور نفسي وكبريائي سامحني يا رب انا خطيت معاك واغفر ذنوبي وارحم عود بالدعاء سامحني يا رب انا خطيت معاك اغفر ذنوبي وارحم عود بالدعاء مشيت خطوات والطريق ضلمة وسراب واخدتني هفوات ونسيت يوم الحق حساب مشيت بخطوات والطريق ضلمة وسراب.
There's quite a bit of news coming out of Africa, but I myself, I have pledged a long time ago, many moons ago, that I was not going to bring you all of that negative stuff that comes on the media. But there is something that I really want to share with you this morning. Do you know that South Africa came under pressure from the British government when Tony Blair was Prime Minister? They wanted South Africa to cooperate in a British invasion of Zimbabwe to get rid of President Mugabe. Many of us knew this from a long time, you know. And many of us cannot understand why Mr. Mugabe behaves the way that he does, because he knows the system. And it was President Mbiko who said, no way, we are not doing that. We are not doing that. And this was something that the three main political parties in Britain came together for. This Labours, the Conservatives, and the Liberal Democrats. They really wanted to get rid of him and put in Mr. Morgan Tsvangirai. This is an interview that is going to be coming up on Al Jazeera. They wanted to use even military force to get rid of Mr. Mugabe. So when Mr. Mugabe said, listen, we can't bother with the Commonwealth, you know. Why would he want to be bothered with the Commonwealth when the same Commonwealth trying to get rid of him in his own country? This is what they have done. This is why you see sometimes I don't bother say nothing about certain things, you know, because you see the French, them gone into Mali, you see them gone into the Central African Republic. And it wasn't that long that I finally understood what happened in Biafra. Because when they went into Gabon and they took all of the oil out of Gabon, they went to the people of Biafra and said, all right, look here, what I do now. Wanna come out of Nigeria so that we can control on oil. You think them easy? You think them easy? Them colonial masters, them same people who were in slavery, you think them easy? That's why sometimes, you know, we just not really over what is happening in the world. And just to let you know, that no Jamaicans came from Africa. No Cubans came from Africa. No Trinidadians came from Africa. It was Africans that came to Jamaica. It was Africans that went to Trinidad. It was Africans that went to Brazil. It wasn't Jamaicans when we leave Africa. So we could get this thing together and come together under some kind of unity. Listen, as we move over to the Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, and Alpha Blondie. And actually, he's singing, the name of the song is Afrique, and he's saying that when he came to Jamaica, he saw Africans in Montego Bay, he saw Africans in Kingston, and he saw Africans everywhere that he went.
The spiritual vibration with Sista P.
Jamaica, Jamaica,
Tanzanian collaboration. Sure, the world of full of complication. No illness, Rastaman chant from Babylon. No time for them to rise. We are one blood, African.
Yes, and as we move over to Tanzania.
Babylon, them want to take attention. Show, we are one blood. African people is united.
Yeah, greetings, Ray. Good to hear from you. And Ray says it actually would be good for Jamaicans. Ban goods from the US and from the UK before any products from Trinidad. If Jamaicans start producing alternative products, you know something, this thing here, yes, if Jamaicans start to produce alternative products, the events regarding African people in Jamaica and Trinidad and also Haiti and the Dominican Republic is because of African people not accepting their African identity and continue to act in the interest of their slave masters. So true, Ray, and not in their own interest. Just a current day reflection of modern day enslaved people. So true. So true, Ray. This is, you know, people don't understand or they don't overstand. I think maybe them understand, but them not really overstand that we are still enslaved. When we cannot stand up to the United States, when we cannot stand up to England, imagine the Queen who really basically owns this country. And you see all the visa fee to go here, it is so expensive that the average person have to borrow money. You have to borrow money to even pay for that visa. And we have never boycotted anything. We never even hold a demonstration. Not even that.
Babylon, them want to take attention. I remember 94 in a little wonder. For them a die because we not feel the hunger. All them a shotguns, bombs, rain and thunder. Some a lick of them run wild.
Yes, good morning to Most Wanted Records. How you all doing?
Them deserve to live like a people in the paradise. All of them, no for them, why paralyze now? When we got the hypocrites, you go realize. Look at Angola, Sudan and Kenya, Palestinian, Somalia, Iraqian people. Get Ambassador Mossad, man, we say,
a maximum respect to our producer, Batmanville, them a Keanu. Very nice production, for real.
And a lot of people believe that Jamaicans are when people from the Caribbean, I don't like to use that word West Indian, none at all, because we're not no West Indian. First of all, if we're anything with African people, but we came to live in the Caribbean. But a lot of people think and thought that when the Caribbean people started going to England with the SS Windrush in 1948, that was the beginning of what was a so-called multicultural system. Well, there's a new book out, and what is the name of it? The name of it is the Black Moors, Africans in Tudor England. And it shows where well-to-do African people were very much a part of everyday society in cities like London, Plymouth, Bristol, and Northampton. And this was way back when. And many of them married into English families, which suggests that white Britons today have black ancestors that they know nothing about, such as one Peter, Black of Worcester, who is featured in the text.
He never intended to go away.
And as we move over to Senegal and Youssou N'Dour, giving tribute and honor to our own Bob Marley.
The Rasta man, he was a really good man. La musique de Marley m'a bien inspiré. Du Brésil, Australie et même Bombay. Les Africains, Indiens, Portugais, ils aiment le one drop dans le roots reggae. This is love, Jaliva, natural mystic. Babylon system fire exodus. We will be forever loving your dance and music. The Rasta man, he was a really good man.
Them say Marley God. When God? Marley never left we. Him in our hearts, our mind. Him work will never disappear. Him was a brown man who fight for the black cause. He may help liberate Zimbabwe. Him make Manley and Siaga shake hand. Him spend him life living where him believe. Him live for peace with the power of Emperor Haile Selassie I. And in spite of many threats of violence, him dead in a Miami away from the violence. Him words was clear to everyone. Now we listen to him songs. Like hymns we sing them. Like psalms we repeat them. Marley gone, away him gone. Marley never left. Him in our hearts and our mind.
Yes, Susan Door done by Mutabaruka. Good morning, Taria.
Dox jàmm jiital salaatu fu mu jëm nekk di digg na ko tee ay fital taxul mu daw ñaami la ko yàlla moomee jëf ju tol nii mënta fi bëree wax ju tol nii mënta bañ a fenn mbindam yëpp jéggi na muy
And we move over to Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone, you know, many of our people are in Sierra Leone, and many of us came from Sierra Leone.
Girl, you make me feel like a superstar. With you in my life, everything is okay. That's why I love you more and more each and every day. That's why I'm singing this song just to let you know. I adore you, girl. I'm infatuated, girl, with you, baby. I appreciate you. Can't see myself living without you, girl. I can't stop thinking about you. When you are away from me, can't stop loving you, girl. When we are together.
Yes, morning Pumpkin, and how is Herman? Blessed good morning to you both.
For our loving baby, every day. Can't live without you, girl. Hey. Girl, you make me feel like a superstar. With you in my life, everything is okay. That's why I love you more and more each and every day. That's why I'm singing this song just to let you know. You are a blessing from above. We were meant to be together like an angel from afar. You are my strength, my sunshine, my treasure, my everything. You fill me with desire. You mean the world to me. You set my heart on fire. It's a fairy tale I'm leading, yeah, for the rest of my life. You amaze me. You stole my heart. You are the one I crave every day. Can't live without you, girl. Yeah. Girl, you make me feel like a superstar. With you in my life, everything is okay. That's why I love you more and more each and every day. That's why I'm singing this song just to let you know. I adore you, girl. I'm infatuated, girl, with you, baby. I appreciate you. Can't see myself living without you, girl. I can't stop
about you. When you are away from me, can't stop loving you, girl. When we are together, I cherish every fiber of your being, girl. I live for our loving, baby, every day. Can't live without you, girl. Yeah.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration with Sister P.
The African people unite? When will the African people come together?
Yes, and as we move over to Nigeria, to Magic Fashik.
And there is unity among the African people.
And you can text me at 453-1444 to let me know what you think about African reggae music. We'd love to know your opinion. Eva and Marie, it look like, cooking too much, Too much going on in the kitchen because program not going on, I'm going to hear from, Greetings, Grace. How you doing? as we go to Lucky Dube, telling us that we really need to come together as one. Lucky Dube from South Africa. Yes, morning jabbing from Trinity and Port Maria. Yes, as you say, African reggae music is unique, and especially two-faced African queen. Even though I don't too much regard that as reggae music. Yes, why are we fighting each other? Why are we fighting each other? We all came on the same ship. Why are we fighting each other? We need to come together as one. We gotta come together as one. Cassidy, Jabbing asking us to all that and pull up. Get your pencil and paper or your pen and paper ready. Mr. Sterling is here with us. And remember, you don't need to be calling me afterwards. So get yourself together so that you can get the number and everything.
Presently, you are listening to the Spiritual Vibrations with your host, Sista P. All tune in, including he, she, and the old lady. Styles FM to the world.
Mr. Brown, the work material done, you know. What me fi do?
Check Robinsons and Sons Hardware, man. Them have everything you need and more. They are at 18 West Palm Avenue, Port Antonio, Portland. Paints, nails, doors, everything to meet your hardware needs and much more. Call them at 993-9763 or 382-6209 and email them at sandarhardware@gmail.com.
Mr. Brown, me get everything we need quick and fast. Sure, maybe we could have just stopped the chatting so we could have done the work just as fast.
What was that, Johnny?
No, man. We just say Robinson and Son are going good.
Robinsons and Sons Hardware. We are always here to serve you.
FM 96.1, even 96.7 FM, you don't know the thing go. Every Thursday, fire break, keep the fire burn. Yeah man, 5 to 9 p.m, you don't know the thing go. Fire break, pull it up, pull up, pull up, I want them, man, I see them, I roll, guys, and I see them on the
Fire, baby. Fire, baby. Fire.
I'm on the go, I'm on the go. I'm on the go, I'm on the go.
You've been standing like that beside the radio all day. Haven't you heard about Styles FM on the go?
With Styles FM on the go, you can listen to your favorite programs by calling the USA number 213-992-4360. If you're in the UK, it's 020-3670-1330.
It's that easy? Wow! Styles FM on the go? I like it.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration with Sister P.
Studio with us this morning we have Mr. Sterling. Mr. Sterling, how you do?
I am doing well, Sister P.
You look well.
Blessed and highly favored.
Give thanks.
Give thanks.
Give thanks every time. And I know that last week you said that you were going to continue with breast cancer.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, the cure for it.
Cure for breast cancers.
Yes. So why don't we just go right into it?
Sure. Welcome to our listeners everywhere. Happy to have you tune in this morning. Last week we started with talking about cancer of the breast. In women, the leading cause of cancer is breast cancer, with probably cervical cancer taking second place. I would like to remind you to take out your pencils and your papers this morning because I'll be giving some information and you need to write it down. All right, Sister P, this scourge of cancer seems to be spreading right across the world.
It certainly is, but do you notice that in countries where women eat a lot of soy, they don't have this problem?
Okay, as you mentioned that, you know that there's a controversy surrounding soy. And so I'd like to, you know, while I take that in consideration that that statement is true, because of the controversy, I would like to put aside a particular morning when we talk about soy.
Yes, and the GMO.
And the controversy surrounding soy. Yes. Very good, very good. Okay, so there are a number of women out there right now who are experiencing problems with their breasts. Some have found lumps and some haven't found them yet. Right across the world this morning, women are concerned. And while cancers can affect any organ of the body or any part of the body, we're just specifically dealing with breast cancer this morning. At another time, we deal with other cancers and cancers generally speaking?
Yes, and just to remind listeners that Mr. Sterling brought up last week about the women who are wearing these brassieres with this piece of wire that squeeze up your breast. But Mr. Sterling, I'm going to ask you a question here
Sure.
now. And listeners, I am not being rude, but you have to discuss certain things.
Okay.
You have some man, yes, Mr. Sterling,
Yes.
that think that woman breast is something that them supposed to need, like them needing flour.
Okay.
And actually, I've heard women say that them just sit down quietly and take it, even though it is very painful to them when the
Okay.
man them have to squeeze up them breasts like that.
Yes.
Does that have any cause or effect towards breast cancer?
Well, you know, Sister P, when a man gets quite erratic, you'll never know what he will do.
Yes.
And sometimes he doesn't even know how hard he's squeezing anyway.
Yes.
But aside from that, just that excessive squeezing, aggressive squeezing of the breast by the male partner can pose a problem for the female.
Yeah, because it seems to be a very unnatural act. As a matter of fact, as I say, we're the only ones, I mean, like even the cow and the bee and all of them, we're the only
Yes.
ones that still get, you know, attached to breasts or when we turn big people.
I see what you mean. I must say, however, that it is important that all parts of the body gets a little manipulation from time to time for circulation problems, to enhance circulation.
We're not talking about just manipulation. We're talking about downright, like say, you want to drag it off.
Okay, well, no, that's out of the picture
Yes,
completely.
yes,
That's out of the picture. I mean, that's a really rough lover.
Yeah,
you know,
some of them, I hear women talking about, I hear with the woman them say, you know, Mr. Sterling, and you
Wow.
have some man out there like that. Because basically, first and foremost, I don't think the two respect women, so it's just a piece of property.
Well, that's
Yeah,
another matter.
You do
Sister
anything
P.
where you want.
That is
That's another
completely
matter.
another
Yes, we'll
matter.
go into that
The
next
the whole business of respect,
Yes.
you know, of a woman's body. Because some men think that they own this.
Yes.
Like you own a pair of shoes or something like that, you know. But yeah, a little
That's our next
manipulation
time.
is
Yes.
important from time to time for circulation.
Yes.
Gentle manipulation, that's important. So for those women who are not getting that little manipulation from male partner, you need to do it yourself, eh?
Okay.
Just massage your breast from time to time and keep blood circulating. All right, we discussed that the bras that women do wear because they want to be in style. That's a no-no. They're clumsy. They harness you. They trap the circulation of blood and they prevent proper ventilation. So the easier you can go in your dressing, the better it is. Tightly fitted clothing inhibits the circulation to all parts of the body. So wear loosely fitted clothing. I don't know why women think that they should girt themselves up. Do you know that women go into clothing that's smaller than themselves, Sister P?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I don't know how they get into those things that are smaller, actually smaller than their own body size.
Mrs. Sterling,
But they
know
get into
call
them
themselves-
anyway.
Them call themselves hot girl.
My Lord.
True, you don't know.
And these people, especially women
You
of
weigh
African...
300 pounds and you wear and you wear a size 10.
I'm telling you, education is vastly lacking among the population, especially among our black people who think that they need to be monkeys and to mimic all kind of stupidness that they see everywhere. All right, we're talking about how to treat cancers, and my approach to treatment of cancer may be different from the other approaches that you know. First, I must say that if you discover a lump in your breast, it doesn't mean that it is cancerous. It doesn't mean that that lump is cancerous. Not all lumps are cancerous. And even if it is cancerous, you don't need to fret. Because guess what? The lump is there already, and it may be cancerous, so why fret? You have to just think seriously now and soberly as to how to treat it properly. So we're saying that cancer happens through chronic intoxication. And we were talking about constipation, and you were mentioning, Sister P, that how people don't like to go to the toilet.
Yes.
They think it's something messy that they shouldn't do.
And they think the Queen of England, some people think that the Queen of England don't go to the toilet.
I tell you, but the underlying cause of cancers and other chronic diseases could be related to the retention of waste matter within the body. We eat a lot of junk. The way we eat, we accumulate a lot of toxins and poisons in the body, and we do not eliminate, we do not pass these out. persons need to go to the toilet at least one good bowel movement each day. Two would even be better. But if we're eating fruits and vegetables and foods that contain a lot of roughage, we won't have a problem. 3 movements, and that's good. But 2, yes, that's great. But if not, 1 good bowel activity for the day, that is good. All right. Because the body has become intoxicated, poisoned, overloaded with poisons, the organs of the body, they are overloaded with toxins and poisons, and every cell of the body is now experiencing a kind of poisonous condition. So the whole body is under stress. The cells change their constitution as a result of some actions in the hormones, and one cell becomes bad. That one bad cell begins to multiply, and it turns into cancer. How? There's different steps towards treating cancer. Number 1, first, change your diet. Change your diet. And we have been going through this time and time again about the importance of dietary changes and how we're to get off junk foods and fats and meats and oils and patties and pickles and pastries and pies and those things that are honey roasted and sugar coated and the sweetened stuff and all the junk that they have on the market. We need to change our diet. We need to begin to have more fruits and more vegetables in your diet. Fruits that are grown naturally, fruits in season, vegetables on a daily basis. Have foods naturally. Reduce your salt. Bring your sugar down to a minimum, and make sure that you're having regular bowel activity. So change your diet. Change your diet.
Mr. Sterling, you mentioned salt there, and I just want to say it because that salt that you're buying is a chemical. It's just another chemical that you're putting in. The salt that you need to use, if you're going to use salt, is sea salt.
Definitely.
Yes, because that other salt, Cassidy, you didn't know that?
The other salt is a
chemical.
chemical. The other salt is a complete chemical.
What them people buying. I don't
Yes.
understand. Are we sick in the head or what? Can
Yes,
you go
chemical salt, and you have seasoning salt, which is the MSG, monosodium glutamate, and all the other colors and artificial colorings and preservatives, and the pretty seasonings, Sister P, that you see.
They don't look pretty to me, Mr. Sterling, because I'm scared to death that some of them, that they're going to mix it up with rat poison. Especially the pink one, because there is a rat poison that is pink, and I am scared to death. That alone would make me not use that.
People need to understand to use natural seasonings. Natural seasoning. Your onions, your garlic, your thyme, your cinnamon, and all of the natural seasonings, your curry powder. And the Indians have a line of natural seasoning that you can
and I would just like to give a shout out to Collie up in Hopefield. He makes a very good natural seasoning using thyme, scallion, and all of those things. Very, very tasty. Very good. Give thanks, Collie.
That's right. And I need to give a little shout out to my wife now. She's at the Hospital Port Maria in the records department. I know when she gets into the kitchen, she does a good thing with all of those natural seasonings. You know? Yes.
Not to big up myself, but I do too.
And with the there you go, and you can smell the cooking with the homemade coconut oil,
Yes, me too.
It just pulls you into the kitchen. Big up, boom boom. All right. Okay. So changing diet is important. Secondly, cleansing or detoxification. Detox. So in this little segment of detox, let me just put it this way. It is so important that I have to say it 3 times. There are 3 things that you need to do after changing your diet. 1, detox. 2, detox. And 3, detox. The detoxification is very important. Wash out, I'm talking about, And there is a planned way. There is a formula by which it is done. And so for cancer treatments, especially for breast cancers, I place folks on a cleansing diet for 3 to 7 days. 3 to 7 days. The cleansing diet for 3 days include you taking juices, herbs, and water. Juices, herb teas, and water. So for 3 days, not 3 hours, for 3 days, You're going to be putting aside all the eating and you're going to go on a liquid fast. You're not going to be hungry nor starved because you're going to be drinking so much juice and water, coconut water, herb teas, that you don't have time to feel hungry. If, however, you should feel hungry towards the end of the day, you may have an apple or two or a dish of watermelon. But it's 3 days of detoxification. You're going to be taking in a gallon of juice each day. So you're eliminating a gallon of toxins each day. So you have to live near to the toilet. We're going to make sure that the bowels move 3, 4, 5 times for the day. You must eliminate, you must eliminate. 3 days of detoxification, 3 days of purification, 3 days of fasting, and 3 days of spiritual connection. Because during those 3 days, you can use it to draw closer to God. Because in essence, He is the one who brings the healing anyway. There's no man who has the power to heal, but God and nature does. And so for 3 days of detoxification. For some other folks, I strongly recommend 7 days of cleansing. 7 days of cleansing. I met a lady once, Sister P, she was so huge that she couldn't hold up her hands to hang up her window curtains. She couldn't use a broom to cobweb the house because her hands, her body is so heavy she could hardly manage herself. I placed her on just 3 days of juices. And I tell you, after those 3 days, she was doing anything else that an ordinary regular sized woman would have done. Because she's lost each day she would have lost a gallon of toxins and poisons. And this diet is fat eating. The body itself is consuming itself.
Yes.
So if you're overweight, you're burning up, you're eating. When you're starving from food and you're taking these juices, the body itself turns in on itself and eats itself up. And likewise, when there are cancer cells in the body and we put you on this cleansing diet, the good cells eat the bad cells up. Because what you're actually doing is to feed the good cells and starve the bad cells.
Yes.
What actually feed the bad cells and makes them grow and multiply is a list of junk that I just told you about that you should avoid. Cancers love meat. It love fries. It love fats. It love honey roasted and sugar coated. It love a lot of sugar. So when you give cancer patients a lot of these things, this is what feed the fibroid. This is what feeds the tumor. This is what feed the breast cancer. So when you're taking them off all of this and you put them on a diet of pure organic juices, spring water. I'm not talking about chlorinated water now. I'm talking about coconut water and purified water. It must be all pure. Cranberry juice must be 100% cranberry juice from a health food store, not the cocktail that you get from the ordinary shops.
Oh, Mr. Sterling, you said juices. Okay, and you mentioned cranberry juice. But what other juices can people use? Things that they can buy in the market?
I am going to mention some other juices right now. You're going to go on 3 days of detoxification on water and juices. Citrus juice. Make sure you get your oranges. Oranges are scarce now. And some lemons.
You know. They're
expensive. I mean,
yes,
I really mean expensive.
Yes.
Right? Oranges and lemon. Make sure you get oranges, lemon, and coconut water. There are a number of persons, majority of persons that have these problems are not able to afford the more expensive stuff. I tell people in Portland, get coconut water when you're going on the fasting, and people begin to bawl, where do I get coconuts? I said, look here, you are not in Mandeville, Jamaica, you are in Portland. All right, so your coconut water is there, and your spring water. The best spring water that you can find, you use that. Otherwise, I'll show you at another time how to use your charcoal and to purify your water. So 3 days of detoxification.
And you sell the charcoal, Mr. Sterling?
Yes, I do have charcoal available that you can have. 3 days of detoxification, 3 days of cleansing. Now, there's a lump in the breast. There's a tumor in the breast, and you can actually feel it. How are you going to treat this? Now, I give you some herbs that you will use to make a poultice. Herbs and seeds. The seed that you use is flax seed, same linseed.
Linseed.
So you're going to get some linseed, crush it to powder, put it into the blender, no water in the blender, turn on the blender and let it blend the seeds to powder. You put that into a container.
Or a food processor.
Oh, food processor.
And don't forget, I still have my mortar, Mr. I have my big
Oh my
mortar.
Lord,
No,
Sister B,
I don't live without my mortar.
make sure you don't
no.
put that mortar carelessly, because I really need one,
I
and I
don't
may
live
be
without.
tempted
I have big
to take
mortar
yours,
for the big things like the
Yes.
chocolate, and I have little mortar like
Yes.
things for the herbs.
All right.
Yes.
Anyone who knows how to make a mortar out there, just call me. I need a good mortar. Okay. All right. And so you're going to crush your linseed. There's a herb that I'll give you that is called padiaco. Padiaco. It's not grown locally.
Okay.
And there's another one. I'll talk some more about that in a little while. Echinacea is also good. Golden seal is also good.
Can't live without golden
That's
seal.
right, and fennel seeds. So
Yes.
I'm going fast here because I just wanted to give you a basic general idea. But when it comes down to the crux of it, you'll have to see me for the program anyway.
Yes.
All right. And so
And your number, Mr. Sterling?
the number is 392-9196. 392-9196. All right, so you put all of those together, the dried granulated herbs with the crushed flaxseed, you put that all together in a little dish, and you pour a little hot water on it to make a little paste with it. And this little paste that you make it thick enough that it can doesn't spread too thin.
Yes.
And you can spread it about 1/4 inch high. Now you're going to get a piece of flannel cloth or cotton cloth, and you need a piece of gauze as well, and you need dressing tape. And where that lump is over the breast, you are going to put that mixture that you have made on the cloth, spreading it in such a way that it covers the area of the breast where the lump is around 1 inch in diameter, over the lump. And you place that on. Put it on the cotton cloth or the flannel cloth, and you place it on. Then you're going to cut a piece of plastic neatly shaped and place it over that so it keeps it moist. Then you tape around the edges to tape it on like you're dressing up a cut.
Yes.
You tape that on over the area of your breast, and you have it there. Put a dressing cloth over it afterwards or whatever. Now you keep that dressing on for about 8 hours. You change that dressing twice daily.
Let's go over that again, Mr. Sterling.
Okay.
So you crush the herbs.
The herbs have to be crushed, granulated,
Yes,
finely
yes.
crushed.
And then you put a little warm water with it.
With the flaxseed.
But
Oh,
you don't
I didn't mention charcoal. Powdered charcoal
is
as
in
well.
there.
Oh, that's so important for
Oh,
cancers
boy.
and lumps. Charcoal with your flaxseed and those herbs put together. And you
then
put it into a little
warm-
dish.
Yes.
A little warm water poured on it gently like you're making fritters.
And then but you don't put too much warm
Don't
water.
put too much
for
water to make it thin.
Too runny. You want
Right.
it kind of thick.
Yes.
And then you put it on where the lump
Get a
is.
piece of dressing cloth.
Yes.
Or flannel.
Mhm.
Cut it to shape to
Yes.
put over the breast. And then you spread the poultice or the mixture on the cloth in your hand.
Yes.
Spread it on the cloth, and then now you place that cloth over the breast, over the lump, the area where the lump is.
Okay, so you put it on the cloth.
Yes, it has to go on the
go
cloth.
on the cloth. It don't go directly on the breast.
The poultice itself must mess up your skin.
Okay.
So it's not the cloth that goes on your breast.
Yes.
The
it is
poultice, the paste is
which
on the inside, and the
of
paste is
cloth.
going to be messy on your
Yes,
skin.
Yes. Okay.
Then the cloth is on the outside.
Yes.
You put a piece of plastic over that cloth and tape it on. Okay. And you let that stay there while you're on 3 days of detoxification on these herbs. Now, there are some herbs that you need to be taking. I'm going to give you 7 herbs. 4 may be found locally, and 3 are imported. The first herb, Sister P, that I'd like to recommend to Jamaicans for the treatment of tumors and breast cancer is guinea hen.
Guinea hen weed.
Guinea hen weed.
Yes.
How are you going to process guinea hen weed? You may not be able to find a way to do it. So you'll have to get it from the health food store in a powdered form, right? No green herbs, please. No green herbs. The herbs must all be dried. All right?
Why the processing of the guinea hen weed? Why you can't just use it? Why you can't just cut it yourself and dry it and use it?
You can cut it yourself and dry it and use it. If you can grind it properly, that's all right.
Same thing again. Hey, Jamaican people, everybody used to have them mortar, you know.
There you go.
You put it in the mortar and beat it.
Beat it up.
Because when it dry and you put it in the mortar, it just dry up. I mean, it just mash up.
Definitely. There's a method by which we should dry herbs. Another day we could talk about how to dry herbs.
Not in the sun.
Not in the direct sun, right?
Yes.
Some herbs are hard, some herbs
Yes,
are leaves and so on.
Yeah.
So guinea hen is one. The next one that we have that we grow here as well is turmeric.
Oh, yes.
That yellow ginger?
Yes.
That yellow ginger is a powerful cancer fighter
Absolutely.
with guinea hen.
Mm-hmm.
And a combination, the powerful trio includes guinea hen, turmeric, and cayenne. That's a powerful trio.
Okay.
We use that to treat breast cancers, we use that to treat prostate cancers, and all kinds of tumors in the head, wherever they are over the body. Also, it's good to apply in case of arthritis. Guinea hen, turmeric, and cayenne used together as a trio. So if you take it in capsules, you get one guinea hen cap, one turmeric cap, one cayenne cap in the morning. Repeat that in the afternoon and again in the evening. So 3 of each day you take if you prefer capsules. Some people can't take the taste of herbs, so I prepare them in capsules. Now there are 4 other herbs to go. One is yellow dock, YELLOWDOCK, yellow dock, a powerful antibiotic, anti-cancer, a herb. There's another one, Paudiaco, PAUD with an hyphen, ARCO, Paudiaco. And there's another one which some people can't pronounce easily, Echinacea.
Echinacea. Do you know that echinacea grows in Jamaica, Mr. Sterling?
Well, I heard that it grows here, but I haven't seen the plant yet in Jamaica.
Okay, you've probably seen it and don't know that.
Well,
that is
there
what
you
it
go,
is.
there you go, there you go.
It has that color of
Yes.
marigolds, what we call stink and pretty.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Well, one of these days, Sister P, you and I are going to have to go to bush.
Oh yeah. In fact, I have a program planned to explain to people
Yes.
if there is some sort of thing and we need survival skills.
Yes.
The things that we can eat without
Definitely.
going hungry.
And
I
to
have a
think,
whole list of them.
To think that it is very important, especially to Jamaicans, and especially to those who think that they must eat out of cans and bottles and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So these herbs, I've told you those that are grown in Jamaica. The last one to make the list of 7 is, of course, the moringa. How could I leave out moringa? Now, persons out there know of other herbs that can treat cancers. And there are a number of other herbs out there that can treat cancers. I just want to focus on these 7 for this morning. You know, because the world of herbs, it's wide and vast and, you know, magnificent. And so we can't exhaust it. But these 7 are important. These herbs are taken during and after the cleanse. We take these herbs during and after the cleansing diet.
So, in other words, while you are drinking your juices,
Yes, you're
while
taking
you're
these
drinking
herbs.
your water and your
Yes.
coconut water,
Right.
you are also taking these
You're
herbs.
taking these herbs
Yes,
as well.
yes.
Also, I give you a herb, this one, you know, it's spirulina. Because
Yes.
spirulina helps to suppress hunger and it provides the body with all the important nutrients.
You know, so I need some of that, Mr. Sterling, because I
Definitely.
tell you something. But I don't think my thing is hunger. I think I've come to admit that I love food.
Yes,
How can you?
okay.
It's a
Yes.
fact.
Okay, we all do love food. We love to eat. Eating to most of us is a real pleasure.
Yes, yes.
You know, but sometimes
Even though we really should be eating to live and not living to eat.
Definitely. And so that spirulina, spirulina, it's a green plant. It comes in the
Yes.
powdered form as well. It comes in capsules, in tablet form, and also in the powdered form. I love to mix it in my juice. Some people can't stand the smell of spirulina because it smells raw. But I like the I like it. And so after 3 days of cleansing and detoxification, day 4 you break your fast.
Yes.
Now, how do you break your fast? Sitting before a dish of a large dish of food, a large plate of food?
Absolutely not.
No. Now 3 days and your stomach has shrunken. After 3 days, you have lost a lot of fat. You have lost some guts. Yes.
Mr. Sterling, could we just
Sure.
break for the ads here, please?
Sure.
We'll be right back.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration with Sister P.
Portlanders, Akan Auto Technology, located at 33 Bombrook Crescent, Port Antonio. Visit us for all your auto repair and servicing. We offer computerized wheel alignment, computerized wheel balancing, suspension checks, AC repair, inspection, and all your auto repair needs. For a complete auto repair and service, visit or call Akan Auto Technology today at 715-5205. And remember, we are located at 33 Bombrook Crescent.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Planning a party, club night out, stage show, a gospel concert, or even a business sales event? Let Styles FM be a part of your promoting tool. Take advantage of our low-price promotion packages with commercials, interviews, giveaways, reviews, and much more. We have special offers when you mix and match and bundle your options. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Styles FM for the most effective way to exploit your marketing dollar.
Join Sista P every Thursday morning on Styles FM 96.1 from 9 a.m. Sista P, giving you spiritual vibration.
Okay, we're back with you, Mr. Sterling. We have about a few minutes to wrap up.
Okay. What would be the result of this process? I call it a process because folks tend to think, Sister P, that when you come down with cancers of any sort, that the cure for cancer is at the university hospital, or that the cure for cancer is at Kingston Public Hospital, or that the cure for cancer is somewhere in some hospital in Miami. But I'd like to let folks, or wherever you can afford to fly over the world, their cure for cancer is there. But let me show you something. The cure for your cancer is within your own two hands.
Yes.
The cure for cancer is outside your house. The cure for cancer is running down the hills in the stream. The cure for cancer is by the sea. The cure for cancer is in the sunshine, it's in the water, it's in the plant, it's in the food. The cure for cancer is in you. God has already placed the cure in you. You just need to bring your body in a situation where it can access the cure.
And have a positive mental attitude.
Positive mental attitude. Don't fret. Don't fret. Don't worry. Now, the result of this detoxification, from what I have seen, one, the tumor or the lump in the breast will shrink. If it's a hard mass, as hard as rock, day after day, it will begin to become soft, and unorganized until it becomes so small, you didn't remember it was there, and it leaves without a scar. The other thing that could happen is that the body could work in such a way to bring all that corruption, I would like to call it, together. Like a big old boil, Sister P.
Yes.
And with the dressing that you're placing over it, a mouth is made in the skin.
Just like what they call a carbuncle.
Definitely. And one of the times when you feel this biting and this stinging in your breast, and you think that, wow, what is happening?
Yes.
You take off that dressing, as one woman told me. And as she took off the dressing in the bathroom, the thing just spew out of the breast, messing up the bathroom mirror and the basin and the bathroom floor.
That's deep.
And she said, sir, what came out of my breast was as black as a scandal bag.
Oh my goodness gracious.
It's the poison that has accumulated there. So one, it can just take time and be reduced and be eliminated through the bloodstream, through the the bowels, and whichever way the body chooses to get rid of the poison, or sometimes it manifests itself in that way in which it bursts and releases the poison, and you're free from the condition. Breaking your fast. You break your fast with a simple diet of a few fruits. Maybe you want a couple of oranges, yes. Make a nice little fruit bowl, banana, papaya. Which other fruit you could add to that?
Mangoes.
Banana, papaya, mango. Those 3 fruits together.
Yes.
All right. Squeeze a little lemon juice on it, and you can sprinkle a few sunflower seeds, or beat up a little cashews and sprinkle around it, and you have that. That's your breakfast. You break your fast with that.
Sterling, we're so out of time.
Okay, we're out of time. All right, sure. Anyway, the thing is that even if I go through the whole process, Sister P, I am just going through the whole process to sensitize folks. But the majority of folks wouldn't be able to grasp.
No, not at all, because time doesn't make us. So your number again, please, Mr. Sterling.
392-9196.
I'm even beginning to know it in my head now.
91.
For Mr. Sterling.
Yes.
392-9196.
Just give me a
Mr.
call
Sterling,
and I'll talk to you.
It was so good.
Bless you, Sister P. Again.
It was so good. We'll see you maybe in another 2 weeks again?
In another 2 weeks' time, yes.
2 or 3 weeks. Okay.
Another 2 weeks' time.
Well, yes.
I'll be here.
Okay, good to see you, Mr. Sterling.
Thank you so much, and it was nice to know that we could have
Yes.
reached at least one more person today.
Yes.
And each one teach one. Again, ladies, you don't have to suffer with breast cancers. Next time I come, I'll talk about the spread of cancer. That's another thing. The spread of cancer. That's another kettle of fish.
But you're talking about that, but men are getting breast cancer now, Mr.
Oh, yes,
Sterling,
1% or 2% of men are coming with breast cancers as well.
The men them coming with breast
Until
cancer.
next time, we talk about the spread of cancers and how we can tackle and fight those terrible scourges in the body. God bless you.
Blessings to you, Mr. Sterling, for the
God bless
wonderful
you.
work that you're doing. Give thanks.
Thank you. Give thanks.
Yes, as we enter another segment of the program, let's go, Cassidy.
In my garden, oh yeah, black roses in my garden. To keep and care it, you've got to water it. To keep and care it, you've got to water it. I've been traveling all over this world, yeah. I never see a black rose in no other garden. So you see, my garden.
And to let listeners know that Mr. Sterling is located in Port Antonio on the corner of Blake Street, right across Nick Snacks, and across the Texaco gas station. And he is upstairs. There's a sign there that says Health Food Shop. And he has all the vitamins that you need, all the health food products. And he also sells things like tofu, coconut oil, honey, molasses, all of those things, and your grains and the nuts.
Got to keep the earth so cool, yeah. Cause something special is in my garden. Black roses in my garden.
Jabbing, I got your text. I'm going to read it a little bit later, all right?
Black roses in my garden. Black roses in my garden. Show you got to water it. You got to do the best you can do, yeah. Cause no other garden is so special like this. Oh, yeah. Black roses is in my garden. Black roses, I've got to water it. My garden is so nice. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Something special in my garden. stay and take good care of the roses. Cause you see, that's so special to me. My golden, my listen, darling.
Now who's gonna hold and squeeze me tight? Now that she's gone out of my life, who's gonna make me feel the way she used to do? Yeah, now that my love is overdue. Now that my love is overdue.
I have a message here. A few days ago, someone called from the United Kingdom and they said that they are looking for a relative of theirs named Denise Redmond, who lives in Portland here. We don't have his number. However, if there is a Denise Redmond anywhere in Portland, would you call the station for me, please? 453-1444. Your relative in the United Kingdom is trying to find you.
It's what I am. Now whose boss is gonna say goodnight? Now that she's gone out of my sight, who's gonna tell me lies and let me think they're true? Yeah, now that my love is overdue. Now that my love is overdue. Can you see right now? And I don't know just what to do. Yeah. She's gonna say goodnight. let's say kind of dread down in the Louis. I make me tell you, say the dread right in the Babylon. Yeah, sign, the mountain lion right down, y'all. Yeah.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration with Sista P.
gonna tell you why.
Change a thing, darling, I'm so proud of you. Your examples are so true. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna tell you why. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna tell you why. You're so attractive. Why are you behaving like this? As if you got doubts inside. Baby, there's no reason to hide. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna tell you why. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna tell you why. Not only good looking, you like to taste her fine cuisine. For you, they think we can see, baby, you got your PhD. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me. Hey baby, love is coming at you, so you better be prepared. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, you found love is like a brand new toy. It fills you up, you wanna burst with joy. When you're in love, it's a wonderful thing. Your mind at rest, you wanna try your best. Prepare a place in your heart, that's where it all starts. A place in your heart, make love your resort. Open your heart and let these feelings in. To deny these emotions would be like a sin. All use love and true love I give to you. We've made the start, so let's never part. Prepare a place in your heart, that's where it all starts.
say you love me, baby, and we should be together, but you just drive me crazy. Now that we are together, I can't wait till the morning comes. Oh girl, and I can't wait till the evening's come. Alright, you call me on the telephone, oh girl, and tell me you're coming home. Alright, and now that we're together, we'll change the stormy weather and cherish every moment that we should be together. It's so long we've been in love, oh girl, and you left me here so all alone. Yeah, now you're here, I won't let you go. No, we'll forever let this feeling flow. Hey, Lord of mercy, ooh, baby, sing it again. Ooh, yeah. I can't wait till the morning comes. No, and I can't wait till the evening's come. Alright, you call me on the telephone. Yes, girl. And now that we're together, we'll change the stormy weather and cherish every moment that we should be together. It's so long we've been in love. Yes, girl, you left me here so all alone. Alright, so now you're here, I won't let you go. We'll always let our feelings grow. Lot of mercy, you're so wonderful, beautiful, sweet and sexy lady. Oh, girl, you say you love me, baby, and we should be together, but you just drive me crazy. Now that we are together, I can't wait till the morning comes. No, girl, and I can't wait till the evening's come. Alright, you left me so all alone. Well, and tell me you're coming home. Yeah. Sing it again.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration, Styles FM 96.1 with Sister P. It's styly, it's fiery. Jennifer Barrett said that.
Planning a party, club night out, stage show, a gospel concert, or even a business sales event? Let Styles FM be a part of your promoting tool. Take advantage of our low-price promotion packages with commercials, interviews, giveaways, reviews, and much more. We have special offers when you mix and match and bundle your options. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Styles FM for the most effective way to exploit your marketing dollar.
Do you sell $20,000 or more per week in phone cards? Do you want the best discounts available in the industry paired with the convenience and security of wireless technology? Then sign up to retail your phone cards, Digicel cards, and a wide range of other phone cards from Source Card Center's new wireless terminal. Wireless phone card machines are now available from Source Card Center. Come to the source. Source Card Center, 173 Mountain View Avenue, Kingston 6. Or call 978-3119. That's 978-3119.
FM 96.1, even 96.7 FM, you don't know the thing go. Every time it's a fire break, keep the fire burn. Yeah man, 5 to 9 p.m, you don't know the thing go. Fire break, pull it up, that one, yeah man. Rasta, roll, guys, and a slow on that.
I'm on the go, I'm on the go. I'm on the go, I'm on the go.
You've been standing like that beside the radio all day. Haven't you heard about Styles FM on the go?
With Styles FM on the go, you can listen to your favorite programs by calling the USA number 213-992-4360. If you're in the UK, it's 020-3670-1330.
It's that easy? Wow! Styles FM on the go? I like it.
Yes, good morning, Andrea in Baylesville, as you requested for us to play this for you. As you say, it's mad.
But you just drive me crazy. Now that we are together, I can't wait till the morning comes. Oh girl, and I can't wait till the evening's come. Alright, you call me on the telephone. Oh girl, and tell me you're coming home. Alright, and now that we're together, we'll change the stormy weather and cherish every moment that we should be together. It's so long we've been in love. Oh girl, and you left me here so all alone. Yeah, now you're here, I won't let you go. No, we'll forever let this feeling flow. Hey, Lord of mercy, ooh, baby.
Yeah, shout out to D Brown in Poughkeepsie, New York, and to Keyman in Florida. Yeah, they're regular listeners to this program and to Styles FM, and this is why, you know, I know that it's your Thanksgiving Day, and as they say, they're not working today. So, all of you out there, Thanksgiving Day, you can turn up your radio, turn up whatever it is that you have, make everybody else around you know about Styles FM.
And now that we're together, we'll change the stormy weather and cherish every moment that we should be together. It's so long we've been in love. Yes,
And to let all your friends and visitors know the numbers are 453-1444, and if you're in outside of Jamaica, the area code is 876-453-1444. And for those of you in the USA and Canada, you may you may call us at no cost to you, area code 954-338-7973. You may also send a message on Facebook at Styles FM Portland, STYLZ FM Portland, or an email to Sista P, SISTAP, at stylesfm.com. You want to Cassidy shake him head, because I always make mistake when it reaches this, you know. You can also let your friends and family know about Styles on the Go. If you're in the US, the area code is 213-992-4360, and in the UK, 020-3670-1330.
you left me so all alone. Well, and tell me you're coming home. Yeah. Sing it again.
The Asians and the Jamaicans are one. Give an helping hand. Give an helping hand. I see mass graves in 80. People dying in numbers. Yes, I see mass graves in 80. Hurricane, quake, shake, taking the life of the unwake. Give an helping hand, coming together as one.
Yes, Rastakura Rastakur is one of the resident poets at the Fui Sinting Festival, which will be held next year for the 24th time, 24th staging at Somerset Falls on February 16th. Rastakur, Haiti, give a helping hand. And, you know, I don't know about anybody else, but me, Bex, our Dominican Republic dealing with Haiti. Because, you know, so the Dominican Republic is very racist. Yes, they are very racist. I'm not afraid to say that. It's all of them place where you have all of them Spanish people there, so, and they when they go on as if we and them is not the same. So now them expelling 300,000 Haitian people out of the Dominican Republic.
Millions can't be found. Earthquake, the earth give way in split seconds, and human life melt like ice. Buildings crumbled.
And it always takes the Prime Minister of St. Vincent. St. Vincent is such a tiny island, yet still their Prime Minister, Ralph Gonsalves, he's the one who keep a conference for reparations. He's been always saying that we fool for make ganja legal. And now he's the one that is leading the charge for CARICOM to do something. In fact, he is meeting with the president of Haiti next week. And they will be meeting also with the current chairwoman of CARICOM. That is the Prime Minister, the president of Trinidad. And this is to discuss, to have a special meeting to discuss a range of sanctions that could include freezing the Dominican Republic's application to join CARICOM. Because you see, in July, the president of the Dominican Republic, he went all the way to Trinidad, hoping, you see, through them not say Trinidad have the oil, because them well won't join CARICOM.
I think the Haitians should just rebuild homes in Senegal. As the president said, them have the land.
And just to let you know that among those people who are denouncing the Dominican Republic's behavior is the Justice and Peace Commission of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Kingston. What? We in there? As well as the Caribbean Conference of Churches. I'm glad to see that the churches are doing something other than collecting. And the Caribbean Civil Society organizations, which I know that there are quite a few. These are the things that we need to concern ourselves over. These are the things. Them killing the people, them killing the Haitian, them were over there. Them are murder them right in the street. And we sit down over here with some dibby argument, keeping party. We don't know.
They are not the worst.
And I hope when it comes, you see all them who call themselves shatters and badman and all kind of something. I hope if this gonna further, you know, that when they're prepared to defend Haiti. Because enough of we people them live over there. And enough of them in a way. Because when them get for them freedom, we did run, go over there. So we don't even know who is the family. Yes, and a special shout out to Cynthia and Trevor Willis in Spring Garden. And this is coming from Marlene.
My brothers in Haiti, they still pay the price. Yeah. Haiti, I'm sorry. We misunderstood. One day we turn our heads and look inside you.
Chris in Halfway Tree is asking us to big up his wife Suzette.
Many hands reach out to St. George's and are still reaching out to those bright and foolish men of Pretoria. We still scream and shout.
And Didi, somebody says to bless up Didi in Balcaris. They don't say it's who.
Katie, I'm sorry. Oh, we misunderstood you. But one day we turn our heads and look inside you. Katie, I'm sorry. Hey, Katie, I'm sorry. One day we turn our heads, restore your glory. When there is anguish in border bricks, it's still Africa crying. We're routing fires in faraway places when our neighbors are just burning. They say the middle passage is gone, so how come overcrowded boats still haunt our lives? I refuse to believe that we good people would forever turn our hearts and our eyes away. Haiti, I'm sorry. We misunderstood you. One day we turn our heads and look inside you. Haiti, I'm sorry. Oh, Haiti, I'm sorry. Oh, one day we turn our heads, restore your glory. Haiti, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. For so long.
This is Styles FM. You tune in to Spiritual Vibration with Sister P.
Was a mighty man, and to make matters worse, he was black. Black and back in the days when black men knew their place was in the bag. But this rebel he walked through Napoleon, who thought it wasn't very nice. And so today, my brothers in Haiti, they still pay the price. Yeah, yeah. Haiti, I'm sorry. We misunderstood. One day we turn our heads and look inside you. Haiti, I'm sorry. Haiti, I'm sorry. One day we turn our heads, restore your glory.
Yeah, Haiti, I'm sorry, sung by David Rudder from Trinidad and Tobago.
Still reaching out to those bright and foolish men of Pretoria. We still scream and shout. We get together in song.
Yes, the Dominican Republic is slaughtering Haitians in the streets, slaughtering them.
Katie, I'm sorry. Oh, we misunderstood you. But one day we turn our heads.
We must stand in unity, in amity with the Haitian people.
Katie, I'm sorry.
let listeners know that a few weeks ago there was a Haitian boat that sank off the coast of Florida, or overturned. There were Jamaicans on it. There were Jamaicans on it.
People would forever turn our hearts and our eyes away. Haiti, I'm sorry. We misunderstood you. One day we turn our heads and look inside you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One day we turn our heads and restore your glory. Haiti, I'm sorry.
Tres lindas cubanas. ¡Ay!
Okay, we're moving over to another Caribbean country, and that is our immediate neighbor, because, you know, they're only, 90 miles away? Cuba. And just to let listeners know that while in Cuba, there are lots of Haitian students, because, you know, Cuba, either they come around here and they build schools and they do all of this. Jamaican students are in Cuba, and so are Haitian students. So just to sort of introduce you to the Aragon group, that group is over 70 years old. And, you know, a regular listener to the Spiritual Vibrations program, Ray in Canada. And Ray said to let listeners know that the Haitians were the ones who really helped the Dominican Republic to get their independence. Because you have to remember that Haiti was the first country and the only country so far in the Caribbean to actually fight for their freedom. And so they helped the Dominican Republic to fight against the Spaniards. So this is ungratefulness. Something must happen to them. And as he said, they can never repay that debt. Yes, the group Aragon from Cuba, and I had the pleasure of seeing them like they're in their 90s. It's not just Buena Vista, it is Aragon also. But listen to the instruments.
Linda cubana, pan botella. 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 Linda cubana. Linda cubana, pan botella. Linda cubana, pan botella. Linda cubana,
Yes, greetings to all the Cubans who are in Jamaica. Well, I have so much to talk about this morning that I have to cover so much things. But one of the things that I want to cover, this is Thanksgiving Day in the United States. But Native Americans. And yesterday I was in a taxi with a man, and the man still called people them Red Indian. Jamaican people. Nobody no name Red Indian. All right? These are derogatory names that we gave to people, and we just fall into that trap. They prefer to be called Native Americans. They were the people that were there. But each year, Native Americans have to watch the rest of the country celebrate a holiday that to them represents a time in history where their land was stolen, their people were murdered, and they were eventually forced onto reservations. Well, reservations, that is a nice name for a concentration camp or a prison. So while people, and we as Caribbean people, we have gone there and we join in the stuffing of ourselves, not realizing that there is a whole set of people who for them this represents their land being stolen, their people being massacred, and they were forced on to reservations. So while you are stuffing your turkey, and while you're doing all of that, please remember what Thanksgiving is all about and what it means to the original people of that North American continent. Happy birthday to Faith in Shrewsbury, coming from Santana and Savannah in Art Hill. Shout out to junior taxi driver from Governor's Pen in St. Mary. Just to let listeners know that that's an all-female group playing, an all-female group. Yes, and Shadane Jackson, also known as Janet, your sister Shakiria, says to say hello. Yes, and Jabing in Port Maria says, it's better to die like a dog than live like one, by Marcus Garvey. Without love, we are but dust. One love, one people. Blessed, my sister. Give thanks, Jabing. As we go into the 12 o'clock segment, Cassidy, you have a break for now. And on the ads. Run your ads then, Cassidy.
I don't want to lose your love tonight.
Do you have or are you seeking a place to rent, seeking employment or have a job vacancy? Are you selling a car or having a garage sale? Then come see us. Let Styles do the advertising for you and you'll be on your way in no time. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Advertising Style. Advertise with Styles.
When it comes to filling a prescription, there's only one place that comes to mind. Supercare Pharmacy, 1 Bridge Street, Port Antonio. They offer 12% discounts on all prescriptions, have a truly friendly and caring staff. Not to mention, they have a wide range in household gifts and cosmetic care. And they're open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And they offer the best prices in Port Antonio. And for your convenience, they're open Sundays, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. or call us at 715-5141. Supercare Pharmacy, the pharmacy that truly cares.
I'm on black, me no brown, me no white. Nazi Babylon stripe, your man.
Metamorphosis, edutainment. Coming to you from Styles FM, from the parish of Portland, in Northeast Jamaica. Featuring your host, Dr. Imon Black. Tune in every Friday, 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Come, listen, learn, engage Dr. Imon Black. Article reasoning, article teaching. Come, be edutained. Metamorphosis.
Presently, you are listening to the Spiritual Vibrations with your host, Sista P. All tune in, including he, she, and the old lady. Styles FM to the world.
Yeah. It's a box of chocolate, a dozen of roses. Ever since you came back around the way, I ain't tryna be a player. So many things that I wanna say. You know I got a little wiser. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I
don't wanna lose your love tonight. I ain't got many friends I can talk to. Nowhere to run when I'm in trouble. You know I would do anything for you. We gon' have to keep it undercover. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight.
Come on.
L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I ain't tryna lose your love tonight. I just wanna make you feel alright. M-O-V-E-Y-O-U. I'm just hoping you can spend the night. Kiss you, love you, hold you tight. Ever since you came back around the way, I ain't tryna be a player. So many things that I wanna say. You know I got a little wiser. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Ain't no need to leave, girl, please close the door. And don't forget what I told you.